Travel isn't just movement, it's metamorphosis.
No, actually for me it didn't work like that. And I'm telling you why. People say travel can change your life. Escape the rat race, quit your 9 to 5 and go somewhere. Investing in traveling means you are investing in yourself. Traveling can expand your vision, turns you into a storyteller, leaves you speechless. You'll find a new you. I also agree to that and think about it almost every time. Scrolling through social media in my bed during my work and even every time, especially after experiencing the depressive episodes. If you have watched my last video, then you probably know what I'm talking about. Yes, that hit hard, so I took the leap. I was slowly recovering from the episodes and wanted to heal in every possible way. So I did what was in my control, and traveling to the mountains was one of them. And this time I traveled with a heavy expectation, assuming it to be the ultimate solution to the issue I was facing mentally. I reached there and I ultimately felt the change in weather. It was comforting. I saw the new landscapes, new people. I began to realize this is the new beginning I always wanted. I started to exploring the trails, walking in the beautiful sights around me. The crisp mountain air, the sunrise with a cozy coffee. It all felt so peaceful and rejuvenating. I was sure that this was exactly what my mind and soul needed. Just a few days more and everything will be alright. The way things were working, to be honest, I thought my happiness quotient graph will go like this. But as the days went on, I still felt the emptiness within me. The mountains didn't seem charming. I was not joyous enough. Yes, I felt grateful enough that I was traveling, exploring the new places, far from home. But somehow I felt that spark of traveling was missing. That I used to experience with listening to the traveling stories, travel movies or reels. I was just dumbly traveling from place to place, realizing, oh, it's a new place, and then moving on to the next. You know what I mean, right? The trip refused to lift me as I expected it to be, no matter how much I found natural beauty surrounding me. It felt like I wasted my time and repeatedly telling myself why it's not working, why I can't find this transformation that I used to see in those movies. But then one day something unexpected happened, and that incident still surprised me a bit. I went to a small village nearby, maybe around less than 50 people lived there. You can tell going to that village that it was absolutely pristine and untouched by the hustle and bustle of the crowd. People were busy doing their daily chores, living a super simple life. But I have noticed this village also had something special. Just reaching the village, I could hear a sound of stream. I started to follow the sound without noticing where I was going. It was as if the stream was calling me like a Pied Piper. Following the sound, I found that it was not a stream. It was a beautiful, fast-flowing river. And reaching near that river, I was motionless. At first, I almost didn't notice, but something about that steady and rhythmic movement of the water caught my eye and drew me in. I was present, just witnessing that without saying anything. It felt like the river stream was carrying all my thoughts and worries away. Instantly, I thought the river's flow symbolized the importance of letting go and surrendering to the natural rhythm of life. Just the river flows effortlessly, finding joy in its movement. You may find peace by letting go of the control and allowing life to unfold as it will. I understood at the beginning of the trip my emotions were acting as my allies or enemies. So standing in front of the river, I simply meditated on the power of presence and acceptance. It gave me a message that no matter the obstacles or obstruction it encountered, the river simply continued on its course undisturbed, as if it was telling me, stop forcing transformation and instead allow it to unfold as it would. I felt calm, as if the burden from my head instantly dropped.
A bhakta is the real bhokta, he's Mahabhog. He really indulges with life. He tasted every single bit of it. If you say, I love this to this empty, vast cosmos, you think there will be no response?
Later, this random video of a yogi named Satyaji popped into my feed. The video is called How to Taste the Juice of Life. I don't know much about him, but what he was saying resonated with me and helped me in this situation. Here he talked about witness that what is happening in front of you as an audience and enjoy the show. You are not enjoying it. Instead of customizing what you need from the cosmos, accept the cosmos as it is, and the cosmos will respond. It's a dare inviting life to interact with you directly, and it gave me lots of clarity. Now I came back as a changed person. I know this is not the grand rebirth I had envisioned, but this was a valuable lesson I got from traveling. That traveling is not always about the experience, stories that you have imagined, seen or heard somewhere, like movies or anything else. It's all about accepting what life is offering to you, and it will be different for me, for you, or anyone else, and it goes same for life. It's not about reflecting or experiencing others' experience, but yours. I would like to share a quote of Steve Jobs here that he made after returning home from his journey of India. I resonated with this very much now. When you are a stranger in a place, you notice things that you rapidly stop noticing. I was a stranger in America for the first time in my life, and so I saw things I'd never seen before, and I tried to pay attention to them for those 3 months because I knew that gradually, bit by bit, my familiarity would be gained again. So like this, the after effect of traveling was immense upon me. I started to be more grateful to the life I'm living. As in mountains, life is beautiful, but it is also difficult compared to the life where I'm living. I mean, here you can have anything within 10 minutes just sitting at your home, tapping in your mobile app, and sometimes we take these things for granted. I started to love my bed more. You can say that I'm observing everything with a new eye. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have watched this far, if you loved it, share it with at least one person. Meet you in the next.